Welcome, friends. Okay, so I want to go over a few crafting things and a couple other questions I know people have asked. Is like one, how to increase your engineering, and I currently have my engineering is 62%, but if you hover over it, you can get the exact number. So we're looking at engineering at 62,108, and my survival is 10,290. And let's see here, I'll even show a little bit about stealth. So 52,253. How have I increased my driving? Oh, I guess I get driving skill for boats. Oh, cool. Okay, so driving a boat increases your driving skill, I guess. That's the only way I know that I could have done that. Alright, so let's go to Constitution, Strength. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Stealth. Oh, awareness. Yeah, okay. So my awareness is 3590. Alright, so let's see. Just for awareness, I mean, I think. Let's see, no, that ain't gonna work. Well, I know what will. Alright, so if you come over here and search for rocks, we just increased from 3590 to 3600. So we got 10 awareness for 2 rocks. Let's check our inventory. Oh, we found another one. And we got another 5 points for that. Search for rocks. And we got another 5 points. So we must have found just one rock there. And we got 10 points there. So, and as you're looting, you're walking around, and let's say you're approaching a house, and you see when you see something, an item, it will like highlight in blue, do just a 2 or 3 second blue glow when you see it. It'll just brighten and then dim. When that happens, you have become aware of that item, and you get awareness for that as well. If you walk into a room and there's something laying on the floor that you had not previously seen or known about, you get awareness for that as well. So that is how you can increase your awareness. Alright, now the next thing is stealth. Alright, let's see where our stealth is now from where it was just a few minutes ago. Right here. So we were at 50253, we're still at 50253. Alright. Oh, no, not that. We want this. What we're doing is we're being stealthy. We're trying to sneak up on something or sneak through the bushes so that we're not seen or heard. And our stealth is going from 50253 to 50266. So the more you crouch walk, and let's see here, so we're at 268. Let's get down. No, that's right. Look at that. We can even actually watch it increase right here. So low crawling, you can increase your stealth. And you think that's a long ways. And I used to work on my camo. Used to be really nice to do camo. And it seemed like forever. But if you don't worry about it, it actually increases faster. I mean, you have to worry about it. You have to say, hey, I want to do some low crawling here, or I'm going to crouch walk here, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that to build up this particular thing. But if you just remember, I need to do that some, and don't really focus on it, it comes a lot faster. It's like watching boiling water. It just seems like it takes forever for the water to boil. So let's go back up to, nope, right here. Okay. Oh, geez, come on. All right, so we're here, and we can see it increasing, 5,301 now. All right, so let's go over here. Our awareness, 3630. I don't remember exactly where we were, but let's try something right here. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Remember, our awareness is 3630. And I'm trying to find, here's one over here. Well, that didn't work. Oh, no, that ain't what I wanted. Come on, give me an olive, geez. A freaking single olive. See if I can get some aloe. Nope. There's some more aloe over here. Oh, there we go. Now we got an aloe. And that did not increase. Okay. So searching that particular thing, I guess because it didn't appear on the ground like a rock would, there's a difference. See how it turns blue right there? It has to do that. That increases your awareness. Oh, nothing there. There, see how it hit blue? And our awareness has gone up. Just based on that. Okay, so now what about engineering? Okay, let's go back inside the base for that. Oop, go this way, go through the side door. Yeah. So we'll go over here. Alright, so let's look at our inventory here. I have a couple of bones. Actually, we're going to work on survival first. So we got 102.90. And we're going to take this in our hand. Oh, we've already got it in our hands. Okay, so we're going to craft bone needle. And take this back in hands again and craft another bone needle. Wow, we're getting a pretty good bit on that. So our survival went from 10,290 up to 10,590. So we got 150 off of each of those bones for our survival points. And we're 11% to the next level. Alright, so now let's take and craft an improvised sewing kit. And that went up to 740, and we'll do it again. Jumped up to 10,890. Alright, so now we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to repair our backpack, and this should increase our engineering. 62,111 from 62,108 to 62,111. So we got 2 points. And that happens to be how much that was down. So let's try this. This is 5% down. Oh no, that jumped 20. What was that? 21? 21 points for that. Okay. And this is 22 down. Let's do a repair on that. That jumped up almost 70. Okay, good. All right. Let's see. Now this requires toolbox. The vest requires a toolbox. We'll do that here in a minute. This is at 94. We'll do a repair on that. Yeah. Oh yeah. And we'll repair our boots. There you go. All right. Make sure I got everything picked up. Okay, cool. All right, so let's take and get us a toolbox real quick. Okay. And we're going to repair our vest. Oh yeah, that was a pretty good bit chunk too right there. So okay, so we've done that. That used up all my toolbox, and I really don't need that vest right now. That's probably making me too hot. So we're going to put that in our closed box for a time now. Actually, that should have gone in the military stuff, I guess. Yeah. Right, so, alright. Now, I'm going to show you something else. Let's go over here. My camouflage, 326. Go in and sit down. And you have to give it a few seconds for the camo to kick on. And that did not do it. Alright, let's try a different push. Camouflage 326. Oh, come on, really? That's interesting. Oh, now we got some. 376. 401. So that was about 25 points. But the interesting thing is I'm actually getting camo while I'm low crawling. That is surprising. That is something new. And I'm getting about 25. So between that and, what was it? Stealth. I'm getting 1 point about every arm throw forward. And at the same time, I'm also getting camouflage, right? Yep. So you go crawl around out in the field or something and increase your camouflage and your stealth. We've done survival. Of course, if I had a rifle, I could do sniping. The more that you patch, I'm sure it's sterilizing bandages as well as patching your wounds increases your medical as well. Of course, when I do lock picking, every successful lock picked, you get points for that. I'm sure that this building explosives and firing them off there, riding a motorcycle, you're going to get increased there, flying a plane there. Now see, throwing is still not working right. It used to be awesome. I loved throwing because when you would take, let's find me a rock here. You take something in your hand and you press and hold G. When that circle would pop up, you would see an arc. It would be a line, and it would be like an arcing line that would go over to the spot where the rock is expected to land. And you could, use that to make your adjustments for your throwing, how far you wanted to throw, and that was awesome. And then all of a sudden, it disappeared, and it has never come back. And I had hoped that it would. I had hoped that maybe they just took the arc away, but apparently they've done more than that. It's just totally broke right now for throwing. Well, I mean, you can throw, but you don't get points for it, and you don't have any way of aiming. That kind of bites. And of course, running and endurance, you get more endurance for other things other than just running. So your endurance is going to increase faster than your running. Strength, I've done some brawling a little bit already. I've punched a couple of puppets, so that's where I got my experience there. Melee weapons, I use the hammer, and that's considered a melee weapon. I started out with archery, and I haven't increased it because I haven't got that. So if you had a rifle and a handgun and was using that, that would work also. And come to think of a bow, I was wanting to see if I could craft me a bow. Where are the bows? Right here. So we got a 20 and a 35-pound bow. And we just need some rope, stick, and a knife. You know what? That sounds doable. I think I'll do that really quick. So what I did was I just highlighted the item I wanted. Now, if it's got these little arrows down here, that means there's multiple things that you can use. So I could use a metal sword, or a medieval sword, or a kunai, or a kitchen knife. Any kind of knife, basically, is what that's telling me. And then here, I could do rope bark, or I could do wire. So I have the choice of either one of those that I want. And this, it doesn't have arrows, so you don't have no choice. You have to use a long wooden stick there. So let's see if we can find us a long wooden stick. Well, actually, we need to craft some rope. So let's just do that. Now this should increase my survival. And it did. Cool. So we crafted some rope there, and I'm thinking there should be one more stick around here somewhere, but apparently not. Alright, we'll cut down some more. So, that over here. I got the rope, and oh, well, I got the knife. So, let's see here. Scroll up. Why can I do a 20 but not a? Oh, crap. Dang it. I got to do the 20, not the 35, because I have to specifically have the rope 5 mil or the wire 10 mil. And on the 25, I can use the tree bark rope. Alright, so let's craft that. And that should increase my survival. And see, it might increase my 62,339. No, it increased my survival, but not my engineering. So now we have a bow. And I'm going to go drop this sledgehammer off. Okay. Now we'll go craft us some arrows, which is a very good way to make fame points as well as your survival skill. I mean, they're just, it's amazing how much you can do. Cut in small sticks. Okay, so we got 6 sticks, and we're going to craft wooden arrow. So look at my fame points is 121. Oh, okay. Do that again. 122. Alright, so that's not going up very much, but my survival has gone up, and we'll just continue to do that. Up over here. Alright. And that'll do it for this little segment on tips and tricks. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Another tip and trick that's going to be coming up, and look forward for it, is the cooking. I'm going to see how the current cooking system works. Not sure that it's going to change with any upcoming release, but it could. So, but I'll cover it anyway, just in case it's a few months out before they make any changes to that. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Y'all will come back soon.